6 U.S. presidents who worked retail. Here's a look back at the handful of presidents who also spent time working in general stores, grocery shops, and ice cream parlors. Lincoln's first job was as a clerk in a general store in New Salem, Illinois, where he'd arrived in 1831, according to Miller Center. The gig worked to Lincoln's advantage. The store acted as an unofficial town meeting spot. Lincoln, who would later become the 16th president of the U.S., was able to build relationships with nearly everyone in town. He quickly became known as a friendly and intelligent man around town, and 6 months later he launched his first political campaign for a seat in the Illinois state legislature. As president, Lincoln would dub his executive office, where he would converse with members of the public, the shop, hearkening back to his retail roots. Long before his troubled presidency, Andrew Johnson was a tailor living in Tennessee, according to the Andrew Johnson Historic Site. He operated his own successful shop in Greenville, Tennessee. According to the National Park Service, Johnson's thriving store also proved crucial in his educational development. He apparently would hire people to read to him as he worked. That drew in customers who enjoyed debating politics with Johnson, prompting him to eventually seek office. Future presidents need to start somewhere. And plenty of United States presidents worked at rather unusual occupations before they rose to the White House. So it's no surprise that throughout history, quite a few future commanders-in-chief worked in retail gigs. Today, retail workers make up a sizable chunk of the workforce in the U.S. According to the 2020 census, 9.8 million people worked retail in 2018, accounting for 6.3% of the total labor force.